don't think there's any boxes that I've received that have been damaged by the post, but this was in the bottom of the box of things that people have sent to me, and I know I didn't buy it, so I'm just gonna show it off anyways. It's a Christmas ornament. It's a Hobby Lobby truck. Specifically, it's the back of an 18-wheeler. And I know it's not broken, because it's not like there's a thing where it was sheared off where there was a cab, like a front of the truck. Also, it hangs like this. I don't know. My opinion is that this looks like shit. It just looks like it's like Godzilla has a grip on this and he really wants to get his fucking paints out, you know? He's like, oh, how am I gonna do my fucking crochet? Woo, you know, whatever. I don't know. But I certainly didn't buy myself a Hobby Lobby Christmas ornament because I'm never at the Hobby Lobby. Oh, it is missing the truck nuts. I noticed that. But it does still have its tags, and I think this was left on there intentionally because this was probably bought, I guess, after Christmas, so it was clearanced out to 79 cents, 90% off, because regular price, actually it says right here, Christmas 2020, so this must have shown up recently. But actual retail value, $7.99 for this. They're asking $8 for this. It doesn't even have the front of the truck. It doesn't hang level. It looks like crap. Does anybody love Hobby Lobby enough that they want just the back of a Hobby Lobby semi-truck? So, well, it says, hang on. It says Christmas 2020 on the tag because it's a collector's item. But if we flip it over on the back and look at the copyright, it says copyright 2017. So I would imagine, I guess they've made this same thing for what, the past 4 Christmases, and they just changed the year on the tag? I don't actually know. But I don't know where this came from. It had to have shown up recently, like within the past 4 months recently. I guess I should also mention that we're taping this April 16th, 2021, so that when this goes up on YouTube after the apocalypse in the year 2023, you guys will know what we were doing, you know, before it all went to shit. We were joking about Hobby Lobby Christmas ornaments that are semi-trucks. So, there's that. If one of y'all included this in a box of things that I've opened, thanks, I guess. I don't like it. Thanks, I hate it. Well, I let in with this because we're doing viewer mail tonight. So I've got 3. It's like my birthday, which was only a few days ago. So I know that all of y'all sent this stuff in before my birthday, but I'm going to assume that these are my birthday presents because I really didn't get anything for my birthday. So y'all have better impress me and do good. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad. This first package comes to us from not the doctor. I've of course blanked out. This box has been used multiple times. It's got a lot of tape on it from a lot of different destinations. It's a very well-traveled box, and I'm gonna use it for something after I'm done with this because this is a good box. It fits a lot of things. It's about the size of one of those flat rate boxes, but it's not a flat rate box, so they can't rip you off on the shipping there. Look at that, right? That's the money shot right there. That's dangerous. This is a very dangerous precision instrument, which is exactly why I'm just going to haphazardly stick it in the side of the box. Y'all got me fucked up thinking about that Hobby Lobby truck, man. I don't know where that came from. I don't know how it got to the bottom of my box. It's an assortment of bubble wrap. We got all the hits. We got small bubble wrap in green. We got small bubble wrap in the classic white. We've got there is something here now. We got big bubble wrap in clear, and then it's also packaged inside of oh my god, I can see what it is. Hang on. It's also packaged inside of a Brookhaven Marketplace. It's literally every single thing that people use as packing material on eBay. This is what was used. This goes in the packing materials pile. It goes over there. It's all it's all ASMR stream material. This is the only stream where you'll see someone unbox crap and not just sit here popping the bubbles on the bubble wrap, because my cheap ass is gonna reuse that bubble wrap and the box that all this came in. So this, holy crap. Alright, so I believe last time, not that this goes in the empty box pile. Last time, not the doctor sent me something, it was a police light that was battery powered. This is a proper actual police light now, and it plugs into the wall. It's got a plug. This is an actual proper. It's not an LED one. This is an actual filament bulb in there, and it has a rotating reflective mirror inside of it. So this is how they used to make it. Is there a manufacturing date on the bottom? Custom manufactured in the USA for Radio Shack, a division of Tandy Corporation, Fort Worth, Texas. Because I do have a power strip down here that has some stuff plugged into it, so I'm gonna try it out. It's a good thing I have this like already. Hang on. Okay, it didn't come on, so it must not be turned on. Okay, here we go. Mission control will have a lot of spinning lights. This might be the one I put on there, because the other one was just battery. I don't know. Fuck it, I'll put them both on there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Turning it the wrong way. Oh, hell yeah. That is bright as hell. That is actually bright enough that it is overpowering a lot of the artificial lights in this room. Dude. See, this is why you can't beat filament bulbs. You can't. You absolutely. Oh man, the white balance. It is. My camera fucking hates this thing. Pull over, or else no. That's it. You're going to jail. No judge, no jury, no trial. You're going straight to the booty house. Pull over. Yeah. I don't know if now's the right time to be making jokes about the police. I am more amazed by the mechanics of it all. It's got a motor in the base that turns the reflective mirror, of course. It's got a proper filament bulb, which I would imagine it's got. I'm trying to read it as the mirror spins. It's a 25 watt, 120 volt filament bulb. It's not red. The tint on the plastic is red, so that's just a regular bulb in there. So if and when that goes out, I can probably find something with that same threading that matches those specifications, and then presto changeo, I replaced it. And I was as I tried to read that, now the filament is like, I have that weird after image burned into my retinas for a second. Here, Ness, you hang on to this. You're gonna be a cop. You could be police Ness. Look at that. Look at how bright that is, though. Like, you can you look like a serve bot. You look stupid. Thank you, not the doctor. I actually, like I said, I gotta find a place for these things. I want to build a new set that incorporates even more of what you guys have given me. This is very bright. Now it's even bright on that camera up there. Like, I wasn't paying attention to it a second ago. What did it look like when I had it down here? Oh yeah, that's still very bright. Good lord. This next box comes to me from Zahando 87, who has put it in a... No, this is not a flat rate. This is a priority mail box. Nope, it is a flat rate box. Medium flat rate. So you can see this is kind of comparable to the box we just had, except this has that shit printed on it, and when I open it, you'll see that there's printing on the inside to prevent you from flipping it inside out. Always cut away from you and don't cut towards you. Do as I say, not as I do. You know, all these. See? Thank you for priority mail postage because people kept doing it. People kept flipping the boxes inside out because the flat rate's not always the best rate. All right, what do we got here? I'm scared. It's a big target. It's a big target sack. God damn it. So, didn't you send me this last time? This is a big fan from the Geek Hustler. You sent me a box that was the Geek Hustler box. Did you fucking do it? God damn it. Yeah. Whew, I believe I do. I am getting the vapors. Whew. There. I mean, it works fine as a fan. I mean, I have an air conditioner though. It's not the 1800s anymore, so this is obsolete. Zahando, this is new shit. I promise. There wasn't a fan in the previous one. I gotta put this under something flat though, so that it'll flatten out. It's got the same art on both sides at the Geek Hustler. I'm not sure if that. I assume that's a Twitter handle. Please don't harass the Geek Hustler on Twitter or Instagram or wherever that goes to. We got there's a T-shirt. This better not be that Tumblr shirt from last. Oh my god! Fucking hell! What size is it? I'll probably just wear this next week. This looks like it's my size. Damn it. The tag is bunched up. I'll show you guys and just... Yeah, this is my size. Okay, well... It's a t-shirt that says keep calm and Gangnam Style. Remember these memes? Remember Gangnam Style? Remember that? Remember Keep Calm and Carry On? Remember when that was a meme? Remember when that was hot? You remember? It was like 10 fucking years ago. The first video to get 1 billion views on YouTube, Gangnam Style. I learned how to do that dance. The first video to reach 1 million views was the Evolution of Dance. The first video to reach 1 trillion views is going to be Despacito. Mark my words. Speaking of videos on YouTube that are coming up with almost 1 billion views, almost 1 billion people have been rickrolled. I noticed that the other day. It's like 970 million views on that video. Do you get a special play button for a video with 1 billion views? Do you get a special like recognition from YouTube? I don't fucking know. Anyways, Zahando, I will wear this with pride, and I will Gangnam Style. There we go. We got some more Geek Hustler, which is also known as the Cult Classic on Facebook. So so literally everywhere else, including Twitch, he's the Geek Hustler. If he's live tonight, we ought to just raid him and he'll be just like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is Gatorbox? What is Gatorade? The drink? What is this? So this is Geek Hustler. More geek. It's called a hustle, sweetheart. This is a mailer, but they haven't peeled off the thing yet. So what is in here? Do not bend or fold. Fragile Geek Hustler merch. I mean, that's... Speaking of Gatorade, isn't that the Gatorade lightning bolt? Up next. I'm kind of grabbing at things one at a time. Deep in my thoughts. THOTS. Hashtag the Geek Hustler. That's an iron-on. That'll go great on that denim jacket that I believe Not the Doctor or someone sent to me. I haven't yet put any patches on it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put this one on it, but I might. I was thinking something more along the lines of like buying those Activision score patches off of eBay, like Dolphins and Pitfall Harry and Pressure Cooker and the ones I got from BattleBots like Hypershock and Valkyrie. You know, I wasn't necessarily thinking about deep in my thoughts. What's this one? This is... Oh, it's an Arbok. It's a Perler... It's a Perler Arbok Sprite. It's a keychain too, actually. Now that I look at it, it's got a little thing. It's a snack. I don't know if this one's Geek Hustler, but if it is, sign me up. Sign me up for Geekbox. I like these. I might actually turn this one into a magnet because I have a couple of other random like Pokemon ones. They have like a Pikachu and like a Ponyta and a Mewtwo and some other ones that I've just picked up or that were given to me over the years by friends. So this one will probably join the thing. I might just take the keychain part off and glue a magnet. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, no. Shit. I already know the answer to this one. Let's play a little game of Truth or Myth. The 3 million-old hominid skeleton Lucy was named after famed actress Lucille Ball. Watch out for the Illuminati. It's down there. Watch out. Is this fact or crap? It's crap. It's a myth. Turns out, the night that the expedition found them, they celebrated and played the Beatles song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, inspiring the name. They also did LSD. The drug, not the dream emulator. Geek Hustler? Oh, okay. Hustle. Aesthetics. It's like cut off. This is like... Is this sold in stores? I don't understand it. It's a wristband. Hashtag the Geek Hustler. Hashtag keep cosplay alive. You think Lance Armstrong ever thinks about what he did by making these little bracelets popular? You know, him and his one ball. Hang on, we got some more stickers here. That's the guy. That's the geek man. He's the new sheriff. Mom says when I wear this badge, you gotta treat me like a man of the law. Then there's another shiny. This is the chase. It won't. There we go. It's not Professor Oak. It's the geek man again. Official product. You slap that on. Anything you put this on becomes. Are there two of them? Yep, there's two of them. Look at that. I just did the magic trick right before your eyes, and I didn't even charge you for it. You just got hustled. How about that? You just got hustled. And then there's a set of these stickers. Established 19XX. I guess that's like a Mega Man game. You know how the games always open like that, or it was 20XX or something. This one, it's not a set of three that you detach. This is all one sticker, and it's not like they're meant to be cut apart either. So this is a strange one. I don't know. That's a strange one. There's still more stuff in here. Hang on. We got another. We got just the one in case you want just the one. It's like a bumper sticker for your radio-controlled car. Is there anything else? Okay. This goes in the Geek Hustler pile. What's the book? So, now you know. I'm scared. Okay, first of all, is there anything hiding in the book? Okay, no. I was making sure there's nothing hiding in the book. What is So Now You Know? A compendium of completely useless information. The very first piece of trivia. The answer to the age-old question of which came first, the chicken or the egg, can be found in the Bible. Genesis verses 120 to 122. It's going to be one of those books. Zahando. It's not Bible related, I swear. Here's one. Here's one out there for all the you-know-who's out there. Your feet are bigger in the afternoon than they are during the rest of the day. This is due to blood pooling. That doesn't sound correct. That sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. Just because you're standing, it makes your feet bigger? No. How come it doesn't make my dick bigger? Got him. Alright, let's take a look. What is this? What is... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's a copy of Heathcliff, the Fast and the Furriest. I hate the name. I hate it. I don't like that name. I don't like that name at all. No, sir. No, thank you. It's a Heathcliff. It's like Garfield Kart, but it's actually on a console. Hang on. Uh-oh. We got rare friends. Rare Pepe. This is, look at this. This is the adventure friend. He's hype. Level 2 friend requires a hook shot. He's got a boomerang. It does 1 damage to adventure friend though, because he doesn't quite catch it when it comes back to him. Is this a real trading card game? I love this. This is great. This instantly goes to the collection of favorite trading cards. Instantly. This is going right. This is going straight there. It's going... uh-oh. Other box is in the way. Hang on. It's going straight... It's going straight to the God Collection. Goku tier! Goku tier! Okay, this... This also goes in the Geek Hustler pile. What do we got? Uh-oh. System repair disc. Dell Latitude 5500. You know, I have a Dell something or other downstairs in the garage. It's buried underneath some shit, and it's a Windows XP computer that I got specifically for playing old games on. This might come in handy. I mean, probably not. You never know. Tammy 2014 on a DVD. That's risky. We got Gravedigger, the Gravedigger, brand new, and also other trucks. Look. See? I told you there was a Scooby-Doo truck. Isn't that dumb? Includes VIP. Oh shit, you sent me another wristband. Includes VIP wristband. We gotta get in. We gotta get in on this. I want my VIP Gravedigger wristband to go with my Geek Hustler Keeping Cosplay Alive wristband. Oh look, there's a couple nipples in the packaging where they kept the wheels. Whoop! Purple nurple. Tell you, have they upgraded? I haven't seen Gravedigger in a while. I might ask Reflex this. Have they upgraded Gravedigger's chassis to have bone-colored structural components, or is this just for the toy? I mean, because they have used the song "Bad to the Bone" forever. It's like promote Gravedigger, like whenever he comes out for the show, it's always "Bad to the Bone." So I got Gravedigger, I got Bigfoot, I got the Legends. That'll go on my shelf, and I would imagine inside this little ramp right here, poster and wristband included. My God, you're spoiling me. Oh, oh man, look at that. Gravedigger, Monster Jam. Look, I tell you what, this is a pretty. It's not going to fit on my arm because I'm not a kid. But that's no, the value, no. Okay, that's actually fitting on there. That's too tight. This is definitely intended for children. It came with the poster too. I gotta see what this. We gotta peep this poster. So these are all the ones that you can collect. There's the Monster Mutt Poodle, cursed. Told you guys that. And if we flip it over, oh, it's a poster of the Scooby-Doo truck. What? I thought I was gonna get a Gravedigger poster. What's this Scooby-Doo bullshit? There's the Hot Wheels in here. The wheels still turn. This goes with the Gravedigger truck. It's actually a pretty cool Hot Wheels car. This is from 2017, and it's that jacked up. Because now, here comes Gravedigger with the Scooby-Doo poster. Oh my God! There we go. That's how they do it at the Monster Jam shows. You ought to check it out sometime. It's pretty cool. They do this when they get on top of the cars. Yo, is this a Walkman? It's a cassette player. It is okay. Holy wow. What do we got here? What do we got? We got to peep this one out. We got like a removable clip. Take a look at this. It's an XLP technology manufactured, the license from Audio Venture Corp, made in Thailand. Battery compartment looks good. It has the battery compartment door. Look at this. Speed normal or a quarter, so you can listen to the song and make it four times as long. You got play, stop. You got all the buttons. And then over. Wow! You can adjust the look. You can adjust the volume, the stereo volume to the right and to the left. You can adjust mono or stereo. You can listen to. Look at this. This is a really. I feel like Tecmone over here. This is a really in-depth audio cassette player. It can play like okay. If you just so happen to have a tape that has two different tracks on it, which would be mono, so you'd flip the switch to mono, and then you could play track 1 of whatever's on that, and then you could rewind that on the same side and switch this over to track 2, and you could play the second track, which is the right channel only. Wow! And it also lets you play at normal speed and at 1/4 speed. So that is... I don't know why when it's 1/4 specifically. That is incredible. 2-speed, crystal. Like like Star Fox Crystal, the XLP Crystal, and you just pop it open. I don't have any batteries to test it with, but Zahando says it does need I gotta fix it up a bit. I just have to fix the motor. I can do that. I probably have a replacement motor because, as you guys know, the Gatorbox Prizomatic was built with a cassette tape motor. That's how the arrow spins. So you guys know I've got them. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you. I will use this. I don't know what happened to my old Walkman. I had one when I was in high school. Actually, when I was younger, it was missing a battery door, so I had duct tape over it and everything. I actually used it to I transferred things. It had a microphone input on it, so I plugged in the microphone, basically the same 3.5 millimeter as the headphones. I plugged the microphone into my computer's speaker output. Then I hit record on the Walkman, and then I hit play on like Windows Media Player, and I could just put entire playlists onto cassette and make custom mixtapes that I would bring to school and listen to, and nobody fucked with me because this was in the era of everybody who had, I mean, this was like in the first generation of like iPods. So of course all the fucking rich prissy kids with the parents with the fucking nice houses, you know, from the country club, they all had iPods, and you know, some of the middle class kids, they had, you know, like Walkmans, like CD Walkmans and things like that. And those were all things that were prime candidates for people just to get stolen from them, especially the iPods. So I had a cassette tape Walkman, and nobody cared. Like, nobody fucking cared about me. So that was one of the many great things, one of the many advantages. And, I mean, the only thing was that I would just make, like, I couldn't skip to the next song, right? Because I had a tape. But they were all songs that I liked, so who cares? Right? Who cares? So I was able to make my own mixtapes, and I was able to put video game music on there and everything, because I would just plug the headphone output from my television into this, and then I would just put on like video games, go to the sound test, and then play the music for, you know, 5 minutes, go to the next song, play it for 5, that's what I did back then. I found one of those tapes the other day. I need to show it to you guys. I need to bring it out on stream one day, because it has, I think, the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy. It has the soundtrack to that on one side. So I did that. This apparently, I just noticed, it came from something called Audiozine. So maybe that was a magazine for like audio files, and maybe they recorded, maybe they had like spoken articles and they recorded them at 1/4 speed. So maybe that's why it's able to play at 1/4 speed, and that would also explain why it's got the double track selector and everything else. Because if it's people reading articles, you could essentially have side A and side B, each with 2 audio tracks. So you effectively have 2 cassette tapes inside of 1 cassette tape. So if it's 60 minutes per side, it's 60 minutes per side per track. So you get a 4-hour tape out of what's just a 2-hour tape. So that's very ingenious. It's very cool. I like this. All right, so we got a couple of cassette tapes here. Let me make sure. Hang on. Okay. So I can put that back in there. The first cassette tape is the soundtrack to The Mask. The Mask. Somebody stop me. Music from the motion picture. This is great. What tracks are on, what tracks are on here? Okay, Cuban Pete, which is that's Jim Carrey's song. That was actually in Twitch Sings, by the way, Cuban Pete. This is the CNC Music Factory Pop Radio Edit. Wasn't expecting them to pop up. So Who's That Man by Escape. The Business of Love, Bounce Around from Tony. Oh wait, no. What's first? What? Oh, I could. Okay, never mind. This is breaking it up right here. This has confused me. I Could Only Whisper Your Name by Harry Connick Jr. I see there's some K7 on here. There's some more Jim Carrey. There's the original one, Cuban Pete, at the very end. So you've got the CNC Music Factory Cuban Pete starting off the tape, and then you got the one from the actual movie sung by Jim Carrey, closing out the tape. This is a good ass tape. Wasn't expecting to see some CNC on here, I tell you that much. Look at this. See, this is why cassette tapes are excellent. You just don't see this kind of stuff anymore. Yeah, your downloaded albums don't have cool stuff like this. Look at that. Where does it talk about the CNC Music Factory one? Yep, look at that. Remixed by Robert Clavilles and David Cole. That's CNC. The other one of these is El Magnifico. Same program on both sides. This looks like a homemade tape. Or maybe not. I don't know. It is. I think it is. Yeah, hang on. Let's see. Buzzkill, Idle Tree, Live a Light. What's that on the tape? That's the record label, and it does have El Magnifico on the spine. You can barely see it. It's not on there very well. This tape is in surprisingly good shape, even though the rest of it is not. This is an interesting one. I also like that there's a Porky Pig stamp that you can barely see on the paper sack. Hang on, is this? Oh, this is a Carl's Jr. bag. I was gonna say, is this a fucking In-N-Out burger thing? Because it said Los Angeles, California. I was like, if this is In-N-Out burger, come on, what the hell? Thank you, Zahando. This is gonna go in the Geek Hustler pile just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of consistency. And then finally, I've got a box here from Flux Umbreon making his GatorBox viewer mail debut. The Fluxster himself in the flesh. And I have been informed that there is a self-addressed stamped envelope in this box, so I will be sure not to show that to the camera. So he has included one. And I'll send you something back. I don't know what yet, but it'll be, you know, something. Flux! What it... How did two of you send me this? Did you guys conspire? Hang on. Is this the same one? No. No, this is a different manufacturer. This one also, you can access the stuff more easily. It has a different bulb, too. The strip plug connector thing. Hang on. So that's why you said you should have sent the blue one. Get a blue shell now. I guess since we can replace the shells, maybe I can just find a blue shell. Uh-oh. Oh, the light... Wait, is the light warming up? Or is the light out in this one? So the motor works. Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait. No, okay, the filament is on. It's just, it's very dim. It's very, okay, so this one might have been on long enough that this one might be nearing the end of its life. This one's also appears to be an LED bulb. Yeah, those LEDs are not very bright. Yeah, there's a crack in the shell, but that's fine. That's not, I mean, I can drill that so the crack stops. It's not a problem. I was working on restoring a neon sign, and some of the plexiglass was cracked, so I know exactly how to fix that. It's actually, the crack is right here. You just drill right there at the top of the crack, and it'll stop spreading. two fucking red police lights. It's a good day. I like that. That goes in the cardboard pile. That also goes in the cardboard pile. All right, we got a cassette tape here. We got Aerosmith's "Toys in the Attic." Also my favorite episode of Cowboy Bebop, "Toys in the Attic." What do we got here? Sweet Emotion, "Walk This Way." That's on side 2. What the hell's on side 1? Oh, "Toys in the Attic." Yeah, okay. We got Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. "Live Bullet." Equivalent to 2 cassettes. How do they do that? This is gonna have a hell of a fold out. Oh, no, it's not the lyrics. It's just all the credits. Nutbush City Limits. That's a song. Nutbush City Limits. Some more Bob Seger. "The Fire Inside." This is what I'm talking about. We got some more Aerosmith, "Get Your Wings." Man, these are some proper old cassette tapes. Aerosmith's "Get Your Wings." Like these Columbia stereo cassettes is there a year on this one? Yeah, 74. I was like, these are proper old cassette tapes. Like I remember these like my mom and dad having some of these when I was younger. Train Kept a Rollin' all night long. Lord of the Thighs. Really? Didn't realize they had so many songs like that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. This is the same band that brought you "Dude Looks Like a Lady," but okay. You bought a case of 12 for $28 and you only sent 7. Damn, you got some good ones in here. Molly Hatchet. Hell yeah. The Best of Ted Nugent. That's what I'm talking about. Great Gonzo's The Best of Ted Nugent. How many? He has enough songs. It's got a best of Ted Nugent. Copyright 1975, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, CBS Incorporated. Cat Scratch Fever, of course, is on there. It's got to be on there because that's one of the only songs people know from Ted Nugent. Wango Tango, Wang, and of course, who could forget Wang Dang Sweet Poontang, in print so small that it's not going to focus until just now. Good God, Ted Nugent. You crazy son of a bitch. He shoots his own dinner. He goes hunting and shoots his own... He kills his own food with a crossbow. He's a fucking psycho. Alright, what else do we got here? We've got like a clip for a knife? Hang on. There's a car, too. It's a Hot Wheels car. What? Hang on, what? Wait. Are you shitting me? Is this a Hot Wheel? Is this a... Yo, this is a Hot Wheels car camera. Look. It's kind of pointing... I'm kind of pointing it... It's hard to see, but I'm pointing it at the set. What the... Hang on, what? It's got a little USB plug in the back. Oh, shit, it lights up, too. Is this... So this must be the carrying case for it. Look at... And it's like a proper... It's a proper thing. How does it record? What's the... Is the top button record? Oh, dude, it turns into a skull on the... Uh-oh, I think I killed the batteries. So it needs to charge. Wait, no, yeah, it needs to charge. That's the international symbol for he's dead, Jim. Dude! I've been slacking off on getting that GoPro on the Hot Wheels track because I don't have enough Hot Wheels track to do stuff with. Also, Reflex is in Dallas now, so he's not here in Corpus, so we haven't been able to powwow over what to film. But I have been dragging my feet. Now we've got 2 Hot Wheels cars, 2 Hot Wheels cams. So I take it this goes in here and it locks in. Dude. It's got like a clip. This is great. It's a slam cam. You're damn right. I wonder what resolution it shoots at. Like 140p? That's great. I genuinely wonder what the storage is on that. I want to play with this. I have a mini USB. Is that what that is? I've got one of those plugs. I think in the front of this table that I use with one of my emulator things. So I've actually got something to plug this in. I assume I can just plug it into the computer and charge it. I don't know if plugging it into a standard USB wall outlet would be advisable because those might deliver too much amperage. So I'll plug it into the computer. Hopefully I don't need any special weird Hot Wheels Mattel software because that would suck. I didn't realize that they made Hot Wheels though with the camera built into the friggin' car. That is insane. That is insane. I saw this on the bottom and I'm like, wait a minute. I started piecing it together. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a friggin'... And then I saw the front. I'm like, dude, it's not a Batmobile. It's a... it's a fucking camera. This is so cool. I love this. I love this. That's 3 boxes. 3 boxes tonight, this evening. I like to do things in threes. Let me put the safety razor away before it cuts a hole in the universe. That was 3 3 boxes from you guys. That's the who said. God damn, why can't I talk tonight? That was 3 boxes. 3 boxes from you guys. From Flux, from Zahando, and from Not the Doctor. I find it funny that somehow we managed to get... Hasn't that happened before where I've opened up 3 boxes and like 2 of y'all sent me the same thing? I feel like that's happened at least one other time, and you guys are like, what the hell? Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. I will do some repair work on the police light that needs work, and as for the one that's bright as hell, I will find a place for it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just go hog wild. And I had one of those crappy little rotating disco colored lights when I was a kid. I'll go dig that out from my parents' garage. And my friend Sea Dog has one of those. It's like the string of lights, but it looks like an endless tunnel of lights because it's a double one-way mirror that just keeps going back and forth forever. We'll set that up. We'll turn on the spinning globe light. We'll turn on the police lights, and we'll fucking just get high. Like, who fucking cares, right? And we'll play Super Mario Brothers. Are you ready? Are you ready for GatorBox Con? Police lights, ball pits, battle bots. Hell yeah. I got all that. And ain't no one almost gonna pee in my ball pit. I ain't gonna allow that. I'll have a security guard specifically for the ball pit. And if you're bad, you'll get kicked out. If you're good, you'll get 1 more hour in the ball pit. And unlike a certain other ball pit, this one won't cost $19,000 for people to be in. And I'll have better guests, too. I will get Welcome to Night Vale to come to GatorBox Con. I don't even know who they are, but I'll get them. I'll book them as a guest, and we'll book the Geek Hustler, too. Hook me up with that guy. He seems to have some cool shit. We'll get everybody to come to GatorBox Con. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the packages. I really enjoy them. Especially the spinny police lights. I don't. There's the kid inside of me. I'm just giddy right now. It's one of those things I've always wanted, but I just never bought one. I never knew where to look. Same thing with like a traffic light. You know, I've always thought that they were cool, and now I finally got one. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you would like to send something to the GatorBox post office box, that information is in the video description. I'm no longer putting it on the screen in case the address changes for whatever reason in the future. I'd have to blur it. I'm also not going to say the address in the video for the same damn reason. I'll just say it's in the video description. And if you're watching this on Twitch right now, there's the P.O. Box command, which has the most up-to-date information. Anyways, so that's going to do it for GatorUNbox. Thank you all so much for the packages.
Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/GatorBox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/GatorBox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.